Hey guys, you're now watching Sprightly Kid, and before we get started with this video, be sure you hit the subscribe button below. And by the way, I'm wearing a blanket because I'm cold, and I did an adaptation about Sonic the Hedgehog. It's called taking off Sonic's gloves and smelly socks. I think that was what it's called. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. So this adaptation is about Sonic the Hedgehog again. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know when I'm going to stop the obsession. So this adaptation is called Sonic the Hedgehog and the Talking Animals. So let me begin right now. So once there was a forest in Canada, and there was a beaver. And there was also a bear. So the bear's name is Genesis. So one day Genesis the bear was just taking some honey out of a beehive, and then while Sonic the Hedgehog passed, Genesis the bear said, the problem must be that Sonic doesn't have lips. And then, what's his name? Ethan the beaver just joined in and said, I tried putting some on, but it looked like a mustache. And then Genesis the bear said, maybe the problem is that Sonic doesn't have fur on his arms. And then Ella the rabbit joined in and was holding a ladybug in her hand and said, maybe the problem is that Sonic doesn't eat insects. And then the ladybug in her hand was named Olivia, and then Olivia the ladybug said, maybe the problem is that Sonic the Hedgehog has the wrong color of fur. And then Sonic said, what the heck? Why are you guys ranting me? And then Genesis the bear said, because we can. And then Olivia the ladybug said, maybe the problem is that Sonic's white gloves are ugly. And then Sonic is like, what? You want to take off my white gloves? And then Ella the bunny said, maybe the problem is that Sonic's hair is a little too exaggerated. And Sonic is like, what? Are you guys ranting me? Go away. And then Sonic just ran off. And then Genesis the bear, Ethan the beaver, Ella the rabbit, and Olivia the ladybug were all laughing. So 2 days later, Sonic then was walking on the beach, just minding her own business, and then Angie the seal came up to him and said, okay, so now I'm gonna do a makeover on Sonic the Hedgehog, which looks uglier to start out with than Uganda Knuckles, and so that's a good thing. That gives me hope, mumbled Angelina the seal, and then Sonic was like, what? What the heck? Are you ranting me? And then Angelina said, so, first, Sonic has very shaggy hair. Second, his torso has a very awkward shape to it. Third, his white gloves are very ugly. And then Sonic again was like, what? What the heck? Why do you keep on ranting me? And then Sonic is like, what? What is wrong with you, you crazy seal? That's it, I'm leaving. And then Angelina the seal started laughing so hard, and she was like, yay, I got Sonic. And then later, and then a week later, Sonic was going scuba diving to see some awesome sea creatures, and then what's her name? So Marley the coral said, hey Sonic, you have a lot of inaccuracies going on. And Sonic is like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why do you keep ranting me? And then Marley the coral said, I honestly don't care, but you have to be ranted on and you should get a makeover. You should improve yourself. And then Sonic is like, what? I would never do that. And then Marley the Squirrel said, oh yes you were. Now, now, um, now improve yourself or else I'll sting you, said Marley the Coral. And then, I think I already said that. And then Sonic is like, no way. And then Marley the Coral said, okay, Van, I'll sting you. But then, unfortunately, corals couldn't move. So then, Sonic just swam away. Okay, 4 days later, Sonic was in an airport. He wanted to go into Australia, and I don't know how long the flight is to get from Canada to Australia. So so um, so so whatever, how many hours later, whatever, Sonic was in Australia, and then right away he saw a koala. The koala's name was Billy. So Billy the koala said, "Hey Sonic the Hedgehog, I agree with all the other animals. You really should get a makeover." And Sonic is like, "What the heck? Can you just stop ranting on me?" And then the koala said, "I don't care." Wait, did I just say the koala? Okay, that's an inaccuracy here. So, then Sonic said, "If you try to make over me, I'm gonna ask Tails to kick you out of the precious Australia." And then the koala said, "What? You can't do that. That's cheating." And then Billy the koala said, "I have a special eucalyptus leaf that can turn you into a rainbow hedgehog." And then Sonic is like, "No, I don't want to be rainbow." And then Billy the koala said, "Yes, you will be." And then Sonic dashed away, and then Billy the koala said, "Oh dang it!" And then at Taronga Zoo, Australia, one of the kangaroos escaped. How? But that kangaroo that escaped, her name is Roxy. So then, when Sonic saw the kangaroo, Roxy the kangaroo said, "Hey Sonic, let me describe all the inaccuracies you have. First of all, you have white gloves. You should take them off. Second, you have naked arms and that you should grow fur on them." And then Sonic is like, "What?" And then um, Roxy the kangaroo continues and she says, "Third, the creator has no idea what a hedgehog looks like. Fourth, your fur color is wrong. It should be color brown. And fifth, you have very stinky feet." And Sonic said, "What? How do you know?" And then Roxy says, "Because I know everything." And Sonic said, "Oh my gosh, you freaky kangaroo. You are so creepy. That's it, I'm leaving." And then Sonic dashed away. And then Roxy the kangaroo said, "Hey, who's number one now?" "Roxy the kangaroo." And then she was like, "Yay." And then she had a little party with herself until Tails the fox snuck behind her. And then Roxy the kangaroo said, "I'm gonna rant on you, Tails." And then Tails says like, "What? You can't do that." And then Roxy's like, "Yes, I can." And then she said, "Okay, first of all, Tails the fox is a carnivore. He's supposed to be hunting. Second, we should cut off one of his tails. Third, he's not supposed to fly. That's cheating." And then Tails is like, "What the heck is wrong with you?" And then 2 months later, so Genesis the bear, Ethan the beaver, Marley the coral, Roxy the kangaroo, Billy the koala, Ella the rabbit, Olivia the ladybug, and Angelina the seal, all gathered up near the shore. Although technically, Marley the coral was a mile away, so yeah, they were all on the beach. And then when Sonic was walking on that same beach, closing on his eyes and whistling, all the animals said, "Hey Sonic," and Sonic is like, "Oh my gosh, you ranters, what are you gonna do to me?" And then Angie said, she cleared her throat and she said, "Okay, Sonic. So first we're gonna go for a first shade of paint, and first we're gonna paint you a sun-kissed brown." And then Sonic is like, "What? You're giving me a tan complexion?" And then Angie said, "So this is a perfect hedgehog for summer. I would paint this after summer." And then Sonic is like, "What the heck?" And then Rainbow and then Mariah Elizabeth. Meanwhile, Mariah Elizabeth. So before I continue, I want to say that this is my one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm including her in this story. So Mariah Elizabeth hid behind a bush, and she has a kid named Rainbow Bright, and then Rainbow Bright snuck at Sonic the Hedgehog and gave him a jump scare. And when Sonic laid on the ground, Rainbow what's her name again? Rainbow Bright buried Sonic under the sand, and then all the animals said, "Yay, we defeated him, yay!" And then Mariah Elizabeth was in her mind, "Well, Sonic should be a rainbow now." And then um, that's the end. So I hope you guys like this story, and remember to like, comment, no, not comment, remember to like and subscribe. So thank you for watching Sprightly Kid, and goodbye.